one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Staley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tennessee's offense takes the field for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Here comes the offense on first down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Now on first down from the 30.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The Vols are on the move.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers. Yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Selden. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vols!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will have its first possession of the game. And these two electrifying runners can put on on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 35, he's open. Oh, it's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes him talk to the hand. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around, too many guys not playing with great gap integrity, and the linebackers aren't able to fill. That's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Bennett. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They run the reverse. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Now rolling to the left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he tacked on the extra point. They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Vols want to move quickly.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Vols. All on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This could be a real turning point in the scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He now has 63 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Handoff from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Vols racing to the line in a hurry-up. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full, because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
These corners backing off a bit. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
On the play. Number 98 on to punt it away.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
South Carolina, 21. Tennessee, 14.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll start this drive with an end around. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a second and long from their 20. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Motion from the offense. He'll do it himself.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Tennessee, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Second down coming up. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's caught downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Vols will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Bennett. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's right on target. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for space to the left. Finding an escape route. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Movement here from the tight end. Off play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To the air, it's Sellers. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? He just broke the century mark, 100 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught close to the marker, it's Cotton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding.
Touchdown Gamecocks. Reeled it in and just made the house call. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 42. Tennessee, 24.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Toss sweep to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw. He's got it inside the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Bulldozes his way through. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's
hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the option. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, wants to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little time. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Jacobs. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This will likely be the last play of the half. The give to the back. Dances away from one. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. To throw, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Bunch formation for these receivers. Oh, it's a reverse. On the move is the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. It's complete. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Purdue. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Selden. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He makes a catch. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Nimrod. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
On the option. Now the toss. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires to the big fella. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Reads it. Fires complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense playing a bail technique. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. Here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. First down, 10 yards to go. He'll ride his man on the option. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the pummeling has started.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
South Carolina, 70. Tennessee, 31.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. The expressway is... And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the play, you want to get to that guy who's doing it. Hit him, make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that something.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Selden. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Hauls it in. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
And the Volunteers are threatening in the red zone. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To the air on first down. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.
A first down for the offense. The give to the tailback. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Scrambling away. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Jacobs. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gets open down the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Forced out of the pocket. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David,
Open runway ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Headed outside for the line. It's Selden. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
no doubt, everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it, extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. On the move, he fires. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Quarterback checking off. The run to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. 2nd down now after the sack. Back to pass, it's Sellers. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to get it himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
These quarterbacks are so frustrating. I mean, he takes and chews up ground so easy. Gets the 1st down easily. Wanted to throw the football, but some kind of athlete able to pull that thing down and go get that 1st down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it on the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown Vols. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. And, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Coming after it, trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll be smacked to the ground. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going, and maybe you can build it.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida State is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They're up 14 over Duke.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. To the air, it's Sellers. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Tight end finds a soft spot. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own ends. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Corner's going to give them room. They want to just keep throwing it. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Volunteers have pushed it inside the 20. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got it on the run, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess, have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound. Afterburners coming. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Offense now working in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room into the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Going up top on 1st down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but
He's loose. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Looking to go up top on 1st down. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And they'll take over.
this is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of scenery. They're across the 35, 1st and 10 from the 36. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback moving. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.